Diane in Denmark here. Ta-da! We have made it to the end of another week. It's Friday and it's also the 5th day of the Flylady's cruising through Christmas and the holidays missions. Now, we're kind of doing these missions just the way we do our daily focus. And if you don't know what the daily focus is, it's just where we take each day and give it a purpose so that we're not running around like a headless chicken the whole week wondering what we're meant to be doing. We kind of map it out for ourselves. Remember, you can adapt the daily focus to suit your family, your week, your working environment. I'll put a link up there. I follow the Flylady's one because it just kind of fits in with me. But as I say, fit it in with you. But on Fridays in Flylady land, it is clean out your purse, handbag, pram, rucksack. I've been through all that before. I won't go into that now. It's in the daily focus videos that I've made. There's a whole series like with everything else. But on Fridays we go through the handbags and we pull out receipts, and that links in very nicely with today's Flylady mission for the holidays. Now, we are looking at the budget, and I know that's really scary for a lot of you, but all we're doing is, hopefully by now you will have printed out the Flylady holiday control journal. Remember, it's free and you can use it for any holiday. It doesn't need to be Christmas or Thanksgiving or Passover or Ramadan. You can use it for planning a wedding. It's just a template that is really going to help you. And it's a lot of pages, but just imagine all the thinking work has been done for you. You've just got to fill it out and use it. Now, I printed this one off and I'll put a link up there. I'll walk you through what is in it and how to use it. And all I've got is just, this is how my one looks after several years of flying with the Flylady. I don't print out a new one every year. I just keep on adding to what I've got, and I'll be showing you what's in mine. It's not perfect, it's a bit messy, but it's a working document. Remember, we're not scrapbooking here. it's a working document. It's helping us to plan. So for Friday today, the Flylady wants you to look at your budget. We've really got to be strict here with ourselves and say, how much do we want to spend this year on food? How much are we spending on travel? We've already booked our plane tickets. And just by doing these things ahead of time, not waiting until December where it's all crazy, we can save ourselves some money. Also with the going through my purse today, you've seen me doing this before. I've bought a few gifts this week. What I normally do on a Friday is I go through my bag. There's always a the snotty hanky. Oh, and that reminds me, I need to charge up my little headset. I'll do that once I've finished filming. But I take out, I've got my small purse, and I take out any receipts that I have. Now, I always take out my receipts once a week and put them in a plastic folder, and I go through my bank statements normally once a month, sometimes every 2 weeks. What I do when we're coming up to Christmas is when I start buying gifts, I just put those into a separate plastic folder so that if there's anything that needs to be exchanged or returned, I can easily find them. And also I can keep track of the spending. And as I said to you just now, that is the great thing about, just thinking ahead and planning. Because, maybe you have traditions in your family. Like, I'm Scottish, and when I was at home with mum and dad, one of our traditional things would be that we would always buy a copy of the Radio Times. That's just like the TV guide. We never bought it normally, but mum always bought the TV guide around Christmas so we could look and see what was on the telly. Long before the days of Netflix and being able to, record everything and stream everything. Dad would always make sure that we had a big tin of Quality Street. Now, you may have traditions like that in your family or things that you do. By thinking ahead now, we can budget a bit better and hopefully save some money. If for example, like you want to buy some kind of special candy or sweets, if you've got it written down, when you see it going on offer, in the supermarket, in the grocery store, you can buy it now, not waiting until the last minute when the prices go up. It's the same thing with gift buying. You know, I used to do that thing of, oh, you know, I really am dreadful at making decisions. That's why I am a fly baby. You know, all those piles that we have around the house, those are just piles of indecision. I've learnt now just to take the decision, you know, getting things done. I'll put a link to the series that I talked you through, the Getting Things Done system. We've really just got to make the decision, and, you know, you may think, oh, it's too early to buy gifts now, but something, for example, buying DVDs. Now, I'm getting some DVDs from the kids for my Christmas. By buying them now, we can look online, see what's the best price, order them in good time, they'll come in, we can get them wrapped. Instead of, you know, running back a few years ago, I would leave it until the last minute in December, and then, you know, the prices, you're just kind of panic buying, and then you're paying for that expedited shipping, you know, and so we're just taking it easy. It's only October. I mean, you can see from the calendar here, it's only October, but we can just kind of enjoy the process. And, you know, when you're out grocery shopping, you know, if you see some special biscuits or wine or mulled wine or something that, you know, your family likes, you can start, you know, slowly building up your stocks, okay, instead of this last minute rush and paying too much. I mean, you know me, I'm the canny Scot. I love to save money wherever possible. So this budgeting thing is really going to help you. It is scary at first because nobody wants to look at how much money it's costing. But by planning ahead, we can bring the costs down and also be a bit more reasonable about things. You know, do we, instead of going out at the last minute and buying that really expensive gift, you know, for a teacher, can we just, you know, have it on our radar, and if we're out in the shops and we see something that is suitable, just buy it and get it done. Right, anyway, I'm going to tidy out my handbag and my purse, and that's what I'm going to do, and work a wee bit on my holiday control journal. Remember, it's free. You can download it from the Flylady's website. There is a link in all of my videos to that. And anyway, happy planning and the end of another week. Hooray! Okay, so anyway, this is it for me, Diane in Denmark. Live long and prosper. Have a great day.